Anyways, welcome to the Main Mistakes podcast.
Yay, this is a mistake. Podcast.
The only podcast that can happen when two theatre kids at 2 a.m. decide, yeah, sure, what the hell not?
Why the hell not? Oh god. Oh, do we want to talk on how I got the idea of the podcast?
Was it from, oh crap, what's that called? Again,
from
the one with Swagger Souls in it.
No, Misfits podcast? No. I listen to that
Yeah,
religiously, but no. Shout out. If you want to come on the podcast, just shout out.
Yeah, all 0 of our subscribers would be so excited to see you on our podcast.
Oh my god. Imagine we get Swagger Souls on this. Oh my god, guys. Swagger Souls.
I know nothing about Swagger Souls other than the clips, like...
Oh my god.
Do you know the clips you see in like Try Not to Laugh videos where it's like,
Oh yeah.
I can't be racist if I'm kissing a black dude, you can be a pedophile because I'm 17.
Oh, that's
that kind of
crazy.
thing.
Oh, I love that. That was a funny joke. Oh, I've been watching the Misfits religiously since like 2017. Like the summer of 2017, I've been watching them religiously.
I remember you sent me that video of them in of that podcast of them telling the story when they went into, where was it, Amsterdam or Poland or something like that.
The Poland story. That's
Oh
a
my
classic.
god!
Did you listen to that?
Jesus. It sounds like the plot of some Quentin Tarantino film.
Oh, when they get rich enough, they're making a movie of it, and I really want that to happen. I really want to just see the movie of. Did you listen to the entire thing?
Yeah, I listened to the whole thing.
Oh, I remember first listening
Very
to that.
strange hour.
I was at the gym, and I remember listening to that, and I just remember doing the bar thing, you know, like you lift up, down. I don't know the name of it, but I was
Yeah.
at the gym. I was doing that, and I almost let go, and I almost landed on my chest because I was laughing so hard. I was pissing
Imagine
myself.
that if you were killed by the Misfits podcast.
Oh, there's this tweet I saw before. It was like, just listen to the Misfits podcast, and it was a picture of a guy's crashed car, and I was like, no, it's pretty funny. Okay, we should not
I
talk
love
about
it.
the Misfits podcast.
Yeah, we might get
We're rich.
we might get in some hot water.
No, we won't. It's Misfits. They're sound out. They're sound by. But nah, I want us
Right.
to be original.
Yeah.
Alright.
Speaking of original, here's some questions I stole from the website.
Ah,
What's the most courageous thing you've ever done?
courageous? Ooh.
Yep.
Fuck. I don't know. Courageous. You go. I'll take
Okay, so you might remember for our first year school holiday, we went to Ballyhass Lakes, right?
Oh yeah.
And we were in the locker rooms changing into our wetsuits because we were going swimming in the lakes, right?
Yeah.
And I can't remember whose name. Who was the name of the? Well, we probably shouldn't use the real name anyway. We'll call him Johnny.
Johnny C. Yeah.
So he clearly had some sort of autism or something.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know what you're on about. Yeah.
So of course he was kind of a target for bullying,
Yeah.
and he was being lashed with towels by the usual gang of
Oh, the
bullies.
dickheads. Yeah.
And I had seen a lot of people get annoyed with them, and luckily they never targeted me because I was just smart enough to keep my head down and not care.
Mm.
But at that moment
Oh.
I kind of just snapped, and he goes for the lash and it goes out, and I just catch the towel, and he's like, let go, and he's like, well, if you leave him alone, I'll let go. He's like, alright, fine, and I let go of the towel.
Fine, bro.
And then, yeah, he had like a pure Cork accent. It's like, what the hell are you doing? Let go. And I'm just there holding it with one hand, kind of like struggling slightly, but trying to look cool. It's like, come on, get the line out. Speaking of lines, you'll have no problem answering this one. What's your favourite cheesy pickup line?
I have an entire note section of cheesy pickup lines. If I were to pick my favorite, it's a tie between two. It's, do you believe in love in first sight, or do I have to walk in again? Or or this is one that I don't take seriously, but I just love how it is. It's, are you an angel? Because I've always wanted bone one.
Gosh. Oh,
Uh,
I don't have any that I would actually use, but I have a lot of favorite ones that don't actually count as pickup lines, because it's like, did you fall from heaven? Because I found you, Lucifer, or something like that.
oh,
Or like,
I probably used to love in first sight one. Realistically,
the first one that comes to my mind though is, are you Wi-Fi? Because I feel a connection.
oh, I got
I
another
also-
one. If you're a student, shout out to all you students there. Are you my homework?
Including
Because
us.
I'll do you all night.
Jesus.
Shout out students.
This is why I said that you have the personality of a single divorced father.
I'm Joe.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm hip. Trust
So
me.
the next one is a would you rather question.
Mhm.
Would you rather burp every time you lean in for a kiss, or drool every time you talk?
Well, I already basically drool every time I talk. Spit just comes roaring out my mouth. I feel really bad. I remember I spat on a friend, the B man. You know who he is. He's one of your good friends.
Yeah.
I spat on him and I was like, oh, that was a big ass spit. So I'll probably go with the drool one. Because I already do that, basically.
I'd go for the burp one because I've never felt a crush on anyone. I've never felt love for
Really?
anyone. Well, never had a crush before. Never been in a romantic relationship.
Oh, I have to bring you to a disco.
Oh Jesus Christ! No, I hate
I have to bring
discos.
you to... I hated them too. My friends peer pressured me and I actually enjoyed it so much. It was also Disney
I can't
themed.
dance. I can't talk, and I can't do anything fun. Well, I'm not. I'm falling all over my words. I can't dance, and I can't talk to people, and I can't do any of the fun, slightly illegal stuff.
Oh, well, like, okay, well, the legal stuff
I assume there's
don't do.
slightly. Yeah, I assume there's slightly illegal stuff there going on.
Yeah, a bit of the cabbage and
Legally
a
adjacent.
bit of the cabbage and a bit of the Bernie.
Yeah.
But like, no, I went to a disco. It was a Scouts disco only, so it was fairly calm. And
Yeah.
there's like 500 people there though, and it was hectic. There was a lot of the cabbage and the
Oh god.
wheat, but like no one can dance, and
Yeah.
no one can
Especially
dance.
after
So
cabbage
the,
and wheat.
the damage, the cabbage, the people, like, you don't care if you can't dance, you still dance. I was just having
Yeah.
a blast. I was sober because I want to be responsible, and
Yeah. You were the designated smart one.
I was the designated smart one. I just danced with a bunch of people. I danced with a girl, and she was like, I didn't even know who she was. I was wearing a top hat to this because I was taking the piss out of everything.
Yeah.
It's my new Instagram profile, and I was wearing a top hat, and the girl just snapped it, and I just danced with her, and then I never saw her again.
Huh.
It was very
I've got a
weird.
green fedora I should wear to my first disco.
Oh my god, please, I'll wear my purple top hat.
I got it at a stupidly cheap at a St. Patrick's Day parade, and I had like a ribbon of shamrocks around the top part, but that ribbon broke off, so now I just have a green fedora.
I want to see this fedora.
I should, if we ever do like a live show, if this takes off massively, I'll wear it to the live
That's
show.
very unlikely, but sure. Dream what you want.
Alright, you've a pet, don't you, Alex?
I do. I have a dog and horses.
If you could ask your pet 3 questions, what would it be?
Oh, this is going to be aimed
So
at my dog. All
We'll
these
say that
questions.
you've 3 questions per animal.
Oh, per animal. Alright. Well,
Yeah.
for my horse Sugar is, why are you a bitch all the time? Why don't you like me? And why did you like bolt? Because this happened like a couple of days ago. The horses got scared of something and they just bolted and they blindly ran through our fences because we're building a hay shack for hay because we need an extra stable for our new horse, and
Yeah.
they just ran through the weak wire and they just bolted down the spare field that we don't own, and we don't know what scared them. So that's what's going to be my question for my horse Sugar. What scared? For Bibu, it would be calm the fuck down, please. How you're enjoying life, and could you not run as fast as you do, because you kind of almost kill my mom every time she rides you.
It's like, have you seen that image? I can't remember where I saw it. I think I saw it on Reddit somewhere, where it's like an interview, and one of them goes, "Why are you black?"
Yeah, why are you gay?
Yeah, it's something like that.
That was an actual TV. It was funny. And for my
Yeah.
Pony Sparkles, that is very old. I was like, how dumb can you be? Because he has done some dumb stuff, and I have seen it. How do you live with the two horses? Because, like, just give you an example. You know how you play Red Dead?
Yeah,
You know the working horses, the Shires, or whatever they're called.
yeah.
Yeah, those are my two other horses. Those are basically, and then just imagine a small little grey pony. So
Like
imagine
nearly
that.
half their size.
Yeah, and he's a male and they're both female. And I just find it really funny. I'll ask, how do you live with that? And 3,
And maybe he's into that.
can you just
Don't
please
judge him.
hide your boner? Because the man, the man, just
Well,
every
clearly
time,
he's just into it then.
the man, every time I go out to get like one of the horses, I just see his schlongs. Just he's not even hiding it. It's just right out there, fully.
Well, I mean, he's a horse. How's he gonna do it?
Just like trying, like just don't look at me, man.
Don't look at me.
The man looks at me. I would send you a photo, but I don't want you to be scared for
No,
life.
no, don't.
I don't want you to be scared for life. Oh.
Okay.
And for my dog Jessie, that I've known since I've been 8, I would say, do you love me or do you just want me for food? What was your favorite memory of us two? And how often do you want to go on walks? Because sometimes, like, I'll go on a walk with her and she'll have a great time, and other days I'll have to walk on my own because she's a bit old. She's 8 years old now, so she doesn't want to go
Yeah.
on a walk anymore.
Okay.
So those are the. What would you ask your pets? Do you have any pets?
I've got an ancient
the
rabbit,
rabbit.
and I've got 2 Jack Russells.
Oh, yeah, I've never seen the Jack Russells. Oh.
They're usually at the back. So the rabbit, who is 6 years old and is way older than any rabbit should live, I'd ask, 1, where's the fountain of youth? 2, do you stay in the box because you're comfortable or because you're too old to get out of the box? And 3, where's the pain so that I can take you to a vet? Because we're going for the record. I mean, like, he's getting there. What's the record, actually? I don't know what the record. I'm gonna look up the record
It's
for the
definitely
longest
like 10
living
years
rabbit.
old or something. Be 10 years old, I'd say.
Record.
Look up longest domestic rabbit.
World's oldest.
I found my fidget spinner today, by the way. Found a fidget
The oldest rabbit alive on record until last year was George, who was born in March 1994 and was owned by a couple in Boston, Massachusetts. He was declared the world's oldest rabbit in the world by the Guinness Book of World Records after several vets confirmed his age as 14 in March of 2008. So, if he died last year, he would have been. So let's do some math. He would have been 24. Dear Lord,
That was an old ass rabbit.
his existence was probably just suffering.
Oh no.
Oh, anyways, moving on. 2 puppies. So
collective.
I've got one named Sam and one named Max.
Oh.
Max does not realize how small he is, so I'd ask, how tough do you think you are? Like, we were going on a walk, right, and he tried to go at a German Shepherd.
I just picture my dog.
Like, he just starts barking at the German Shepherd. Like, he's like 5 times your size. Do not try this.
Yeah, he's probably saying hello. Picture a little chihuahua barking at my dog because my dog's a German Shepherd.
he's a Jack Russell, so he's about the size of like a cat, and he's not even like he's fat as well. He's like round.
Oh my god!
Like, because anytime the sun comes out, he doesn't want to do anything. He just lays in the sun like an Egyptian god.
That's to do.
And oh god. Anyways, I think we've spent too long on this topic,
Okay.
so I'll move on. So, what's the funniest thing you've ever seen a stranger do?
Oh, this isn't a PG podcast, right?
I mean, you've already talked about horses,
Oh yeah. Okay, fair enough.
so
Okay. So I climbed the Alpine mountains in Switzerland with scouts because I do
Yeah.
scouts. And anyways, I was at the hostel for the night because imagine this now. I'm after like a full day hike. I'm in the middle of a mountain that's built up with snow. I literally have to use
Yeah.
a specialized ice axe to even climb this thing. And so I go to the bathroom to get some warm water finally. And I hear in one of the cubicles, some lad had severe diarrhea.
oh
And
no.
Me and my friend, we got just pissed ourselves laughing. He was groaning as well. He was like,
Just like you're on my like you're so high up, you're freezing cold. Just
I fucking pissed myself. But I was so bad because the man was clearly suffering from diarrhea.
yeah.
It's just pissing
Oh,
myself.
my,
Oh, that was so funny. What was your
that
funny one?
reminds me. Personally, I wasn't there for it, but my mum was out shopping and she had to fare really badly, and she was near this gang of 3 guys, and they were about our age, about 15, 16. So it was a silent but deadly one. So she farts and goes off, right? And she goes into the other aisle, and just from the other end of the aisle, she hears, "Oh, John, you're rotten." Just one of them screams throughout the shop, just, "John, you're rotten." And so, to this day, anytime anyone farts, me and my brother go, "Oh, John, you're rotten."
Oh.
So,
I just pictured like 3 of us hang out, like, for the first time in my life. I don't actually fart, it's just an old lady. You're just like, for fuck's sake,
Yeah.
Alex, you did it again.
yeah.
I'm known to fart.
Then you know it's her, and she just goes around the corner and she just at you. So, which Hogwarts house are you?
Ooh, I did the test on this. I am Gryffindor, if I recall correctly.
I usually get Hufflepuff. Last time I did the test, I got Gryffindor, but I
Hey.
self-identify as Slytherin.
Oh, you self-identify? Why Slytherin though, Ronan? You're such a nice
Because
guy.
they're cunning and geniuses. Like, Ravenclaw are the smart ones, but they're book smart. Slytherin are street smart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Like, Gryffindor is smart. I like Gryffindor. They're cool guys.
Have you seen that thing where it's like reason 1 billion why Harry is a Gryffindor instead of a Ravenclaw? It's like, eye of newt and toe of something, turn this water into rum, and Harry just goes, "What's he doing?"
God damn it, Harry.
Cake or pie?
What?
Cake or pie?
Kick or pie?
Yeah.
What's that mean? Like, do I kick
Would
the
you
pie?
rather eat a cake or would you rather eat a pie?
Oh, I thought you said kick. I was like, what?
Oh.
Oh, I'd have pie any day of the week. Give me apple
It
pie.
depends. If it's like, I don't like fruity pies, but if it's like a chipper cheese and onion pie, oh,
Oh
I'm all
no.
over that.
Oh, anything fruit on it, I just gobble. Oh, I think that makes
I don't
sense
like-
since
I
I'm
don't-
vegetarian.
But in general, I'd like cake more than pie.
Nah, I prefer pie. I haven't had pie in so long. Might have pie later. Make
What's your
big-
favorite dessert?
Ice cream.
Mine would have to be sticky toffee pudding. Oh my god, it is the best.
I don't know. Give me vanilla ice cream and I'll love you to death. To be honest,
See,
vanilla's my
see, the
favorite
thing is,
flavor.
the sticky
love
toffee
it.
pudding usually comes with ice cream as well. So you either get a nice warm, like, little sticky toffee pudding and then you get to eat a scoop of ice cream, or you get to mix the two and it is the best.
Oh, I know. If I'm at home and I find a tub of ice cream, I'm just going to nab the ice cream.
So,
Ooh.
sorry. What fictional character do you wish you could meet in real life?
Skullduggery Pleasant. No
I
questions
keep hearing
asked.
about those books, still haven't read it.
Oh my god, Ronan, you're missing out. You know where I get all my tongue in cheek from? You know how I have
Yeah.
so much tongue in cheek? That originates from Skullduggery.
Really?
Skullduggery is fictional me in a nutshell. I
I'd
think
probably
you'd
okay, so my if like actually given this question a real life answer, I'd ask for Tony Stark and I'd write down how to make all his stuff. It's like, okay, I mean, from a different universe, this is kind of a big deal. We don't have your kind of stuff here. Tell me everything. And just go on. But if I could hang out with
Yeah,
it'd probably be Dumbledore's a good bet. But Spider-Man, probably Spider-Man. Okay. So, Alex. Sorry about that, folks. We had a bit of a mistake there.
I
So,
pressed the
Alex.
button by accident and I wasn't supposed to.
Shh, we can't tell them that we're incompetent.
No, I'm incompetent. You're smart. There's a
Yeah.
difference.
Exactly. But if
And
we
you-
act like
oh,
we're
no.
both smart, we're fine.
Oh, I just threw my stress. I just
What?
I was just fiddling. You know, Balgons. Do you remember
Bal-
Balgons?
Balgons.
Okay, no. So they were like, it was this anime, and they like released out like these ball things that if you'd hit
Oh,
one
Bakugan.
of them, Bakugan, yeah, and
Oh, hell yeah.
I found one of them today, and I've been using it as like a fiddle ball, and it just clicked out like, you know, if you like fiddle with a pen, and it just like explodes out of your hand and it goes
Yeah.
everywhere. Yeah, that's what just happened, and it just launched across the room. Right after I was saying I'm not incompetent.
Just, I'm not incompetent. Shatter of a window.
Oh,
Okay, Alex.
yes. Ronan.
So, you've had your long hike up the Alps in Sweden. What's the first thing you do when you get Switzerland? What's the first thing you do when you get home from a long trip?
From a hike like that? Ooh.
Yeah.
What's the first thing I did? I walked in, like, this is after my parents, like, after talking to me, oh, how's your 2 weeks at Switzerland, what you get up to, everything like that. First proper thing, I am so bad for taking showers. I am so bad for not taking them. So I literally just saw my bed. Now imagine, this is a sleep-deprived, jet-lagged Alex that
Yeah.
has not seen, because, like, the hostel I was staying at was Kandersteg, and they're known to be very good a scouting place,
Okay.
and I love them a lot. But their beds, we got the biggest room because we're a pretty big scout group.
Alright.
We got the American room, and I don't know if they're basing the beds off America, but oh boy, they were so uncomfortable. And so I literally just looked at my bed, stared in its eyes, and I just crashed. I just crashed
Yeah.
on the thing. And I woke up in like 2
It's-
hours, then took a shower. Oh my god.
Yeah. I do something similar where I come home, I take off all extra layers of clothing, so that'd be like jackets or hoodies,
Yeah.
and I just flop down on my bed and spend about half an hour trying to convince myself to change into my pajamas. Just like, come on, get up. Come on, you got this. I like lay in my bed with the lights off and the curtains still open if it's like 11 o'clock at night. It's like, come on, get up, close the curtains
So
and
many
open
times
and
I've
turn
just
the lights.
slept in regular clothing is ridiculous.
Yeah,
Like I don't sleep in pajamas. I either sleep in underwear or regular clothing. Oh,
yeah,
I remember I was at a camp. This was Ventac. This was like 2 years ago. This is the biggest scouting thing in Ireland, or Ventac for Ventures, which is Big Boy Scouts
Yeah.
basically. And that's the disco I went to. I went to a disco there. I dressed up as a Mad Hatter, so I was wearing jeans. Let me tell you,
Yeah.
sleeping in jeans is not comfortable, my friend.
yeah.
And I remember coming back from it, and I was like, it's 2 a.m. I am way too tired. I am just going to sleep in jeans. Do you remember, was it either this week or last week on the Monday, my hair was a ball of fluff and I just did not want to like speak to anyone? Do you remember
Yeah.
that? Yeah, that was the
Yeah.
day after Ventact. That was after Ventact. I was destroyed.
Have you been watching any good YouTube channels lately, or any shows? I guess
Shows,
Movies.
like TV shows.
TV shows, YouTube channels, anything.
Okay, well, YouTube channels I've been sticking with the same lads. It's CGP Grey,
He's the
Exubra.
champ.
Oh, I
Yeah,
love him.
he's
I
good.
listen to both his podcasts and I love him.
He has podcasts.
He has 2 podcasts.
How did I not know of this?
Like one of them has like 130 episodes.
There? I didn't know about this.
Right these now. I know both of them. I just finished listening to his latest. They're on schedule. Like one weekend he uploaded 2 and then it took him a month to upload the next. It honestly depends.
I'll be watching them after this podcast is over.
Oh, God, Ronan, it's taking. I've been listening to them for a year and I'm still not fully caught up. I'm going to type them. I recommend Hello Internet because I find that
Okay.
better.
Alright.
Internet. That's one of their names, and this is the one. Hello Internet. I recommend so much. I love that show.
Alright.
So Exubra, which is a philosopher, and I love him. I watched his latest video. Anytime he has the latest video, I like instantly click on it.
Yeah.
Like there's like
Go on.
Exubra, then PewDiePie's Minecraft videos. That's
Yeah.
that's the train of thought for me. Then I watch PewDiePie. I watch all the Misfits, and that's generally the TV I watch.
There is 2 that spring out to me in my head, and that's Shami, who he does.
Oh yeah.
He essentially does he does videos on games, and they're like at least half an hour long, most of his videos, and he's so funny as he reviews them. It's like he did one about No Man. He did 3 videos about No Man's Sky because people wouldn't stop bugging him, and it's like he had trouble getting his account set up for some game, and he's like, well, my experience with the account system was actually fairly realistic. It was like being an Arab in an airport, because I got sent to security about 27 times or something like that. Or another one of my favourites is no, actually it was like I had to go back to software report, yada yada, and he just goes back and forth. He had to do this, easy peasy, kill me pleasy. He's so many small quick one-liners. It's so good.
Oh,
And,
I think I know someone you'd like. His name's
another
Ragnar
one.
or something. Oh,
Never
it's
heard
so
of
good. Oh, he's
But
this
another one
Shaolin lad. He's so good.
is he turns essentially it's called Modern Rogue.
Yeah.
You might know one of the hosts, Brian Brushwood. He does, do you know the YouTube channel Scam School?
Yeah, yeah.
He's a magician, and he, him and his friend Jason Murphy, who's a writer, they both got together and just did all. It's essentially MythBusters, but on a slightly lower budget. But instead of trying to do like really cool stuff, they do smaller stuff and do it very unprofessionally. But it's so funny. So it's like, do you know, they test like mini myths, like, do you know the way they. I was watching one earlier where like they take like the ferrocium rod in a lighter, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they take that out and you put it at the end of the spring that's in the lighter, and you take a second lighter and you start heating up the rod, and you throw it on the floor and it makes like a mini flashbang.
Oh, that's cool.
It's that kind of thing. And they did something else, like they tested different types of fake blood.
Oh, I just thought of another channel.
Yeah.
Oh, they got into some hot water recently. Do you know Extra
PewDiePie?
Credits? No.
Oh yeah, I used to watch them a lot.
Oh, I watched them. Like, I used to go off. Then they got into controversy, and I was like, oh, what were these guys again? Then I started watching them, and now I just keep watching them. Besides that Nazi video, they're very good. I also watch
Yeah.
Extra History, which they do. I would highly recommend Extra History. Extra
Holy
History is
crap,
so
okay.
good.
I just remembered Overly Sarcastic Productions is one of my favourites of all time. They did a collab with Extra History before, but essentially there's two people that are on it. There's Red and there's Blue. Red, she does mythology, and Blue does history. And oh my god, it is so funny. Like, I'll have to send you one of their videos after this. I wish it was as funny as the. It's so good. Okay.
Alright, name topic.
If you could choose your own nickname, what would it be?
Ooh. Probably Donnie,
Donnie.
because
Oh, for O'Donovan.
yeah, because I know some American lads, and they say like, because you might know, like, I sometimes call some people by their second name. It's just what I do.
Yeah.
But like, so I was calling them by their second name, and then they found out my middle name, and it was Donovan, and I don't know
Yeah.
how to pronounce Donovan. I told them, and they're like, "Nah, we'll just call you Donnie." And I kind of like the name.
Donovan?
Donovan, and then they called
Danny
me Donnie,
DeVito?
and I was like, I love Donnie. Donnie's really good.
You should start introducing yourself as Donnie Donvito.
Donnie Don Vito. Donnie Don Vito the second.
I'd probably go for something really pretentious, like Miracle or something like that.
Yeah.
Because I have a D&D character whose nickname is Miracle Phoenix.
Ooh,
Because
cool.
he does the impossible and you can't kill him.
Well, you can kill him. It's just very unlikely.
Yeah. Well, people have killed him, but he came back.
All right, new topic. We need more topics running. Goddamn, give me more topics.
Top 3 movies.
Star Wars. No, don't hate me. No one hate me. This was my first ever proper movie watch. Star Wars: Attack of the Clones. Probably the
Okay.
worst one besides Phantom Menace. Don't hate. I just love it so
Okay.
much. All right. Then,
Yeah.
I consider a favorite movie as a movie I would be down to watch anytime. So Star Wars: Attack of the Clones. Then it would be. Then it would be Captain America: Winter Soldier.
That was one of my favourite Marvel movies.
I know, it's so good. And Knights of the Holy Grail. Do you know that one?
Oh, it's
Yeah, there was a meme
Yeah.
of it. It was like
Yeah.
the knight's arms cut off, and it's like, "'Tis but a scratch."
Oh
and
yeah,
they have
Monty
flesh
Python.
wound."
Yeah, I was about
Monty
to say that.
Python.
Yeah,
Oh, I
and
love
also
that movie.
yeah. So top 3 for me. God, okay. So Endgame's got to be up there.
Oh yeah, that's a good
This
movie.
isn't in a particular order. Baby Driver.
Oh, that's such a good movie. I love
hell
that
yeah.
movie.
I love Edgar Wright. He's the best.
It's so
And,
good.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Oh, I
you
haven't
seen
seen that,
that?
but I've heard it's good.
Oh, it's so good. It's
we
very
need
Edgar Wright.
a movie night.
Yeah.
We need to have a movie night. Oh,
All right.
I actually want to watch Monty Python right now.
If you had to live somewhere else in the world, where would you be?
Um, if I was an adult, Dubai. Right now, I would go Australia.
Okay.
Let me give you my reasons. For the adult one, I want to be a teacher, so Dubai's the obvious because
Oh yeah.
there's
Yeah.
no taxes there, and it's really good for teachers. And right now, Australia is because my mother's side, the Cogans, has a load of relatives there, so I'll just be right at home.
Okay. So, I'm not sure, because I'd always like to go to America because that's where all the big names are. That's the big leagues.
Yeah, but there's also big guns there.
Yeah, and big politics that we're not going to get into. But Japan seems like a good bet.
Yeah,
I
there's a
mean, I
hard
don't speak the
language though.
language. I don't speak the language, but I've heard that a good way to learn Japanese is to throw yourself in there and you'll pick it up as you go along.
Hmm.
Also, because I'm a huge weeb and I want to play games early.
Uh,
Uh,
you- God, I am dead, and I have to go bowling in like. I'm going bowling and laser tag with some friends in like an hour.
if you could have dinner with anyone from history, who would it be?
Oh. Anyone from history?
Yeah.
Einstein has to be like
Oh, that's a good one.
Einstein. Like he is my man. I love Einstein. God, I'm such a nerd.
Yeah.
I seem
I'd
extroverted, but I'm a nerd.
Oh, imagine if you could plan it beforehand and you were like, okay, Bill Nye, Neil deGrasse Tyson, I need you at Nando's at 5 o'clock on Wednesday the 13th. Now.
Don't ask why. Just do it.
I've got a big surprise.
I've resurrected someone that might be of known to you.
Yeah. Oh.
Who would it be now,
Oh.
Ronan?
Oh. I'd quite like to have a chat with Michael Collins to kind of show him and tell him
Yes.
about modern day Ireland.
Yes.
But
Or
another
anyone
good
that-
option would be, oh yeah, because Ireland is fairly small.
It's like George Washington for Irish people.
Yeah,
basically.
he was one of the leaders of the 1916 Rising,
Our
which was kind of sowing the seeds for Ireland's independence.
Yay. He gave us Ireland, basically. He went to Britain and gave us
Yeah.
Ireland.
Yeah. So
Oh my god, I just remembered. Okay, to the movie thing, Michael Collins,
Yeah.
the movie, it's like, that's right next to The Holy Grail. I love that movie.
yeah, another good option would be Alexander Hamilton, because imagine having because one, I'd like to tell him, okay, dude, okay, no one's cared about you for about 200 years, but check this out, and like pull up Spotify.
Oh, I wonder what the
Also-
actual real Hamilton was like.
Yeah, I remember seeing like an interview with Lin-Manuel Miranda where he was telling a story about how there was this letter they found that was sent from Hamilton to Lawrence, where where in the letter he said, "I'd like to find a girlfriend. Her political standings doesn't matter because I'm confident I can change her views to mine." So he was a bit of a jerk.
But no, he's a cocky son of a bitch, and I love him for it.
Yeah, Okay.
I think Hamilton has influenced my personality a bit. Not going to lie.
yeah, kind of the idea of making a legacy.
Yeah.
It's
I
kind of
think,
good,
I
isn't it?
hope, if I were to die tomorrow, I would hope I have made at least some impression on some people I know.
Yeah, I want to write like a book or make a huge YouTube channel that can make people happy.
I just want to do something that no one has thought of before, and no one will have seen coming. Like,
Yeah.
if teacher doesn't work out, I'd probably be a politician. because I could definitely fuck everyone up.
Yeah, I essentially just want to make something that people will look back on a rainy day and think my day's gotten a bit better because of that.
I hope that people I know, and if I were to die tomorrow, they would remember me as always being happy and always making other people happy. I hope that's what I make people.
You do give off that aura where you're always kind of cheery and happy. You never really show that you're sad.
Yeah, besides Monday. Besides, like, that Monday. That Monday I was just defeated. Even me, I was just dead.
You can tell how sad Alex is by the amount of coffee he drinks. Like, you just have to count how many drinks he takes within a minute. Well, that's 7 coffee sips per minute. He's not having a great day, is he?
Oh, I'm a coffee addict.
Speaking of legacy, if your life is a movie, who would you like to play? Which actor would you like to play you?
Lin-Manuel Miranda. I think he can suit my character.
Yeah.
Or me. I think I could play me very well.
I'm not sure, because I mean, like, I can't think of anyone that looks like me but also acts kind of like me.
They don't have to look like. We can always add CGI.
Yeah, maybe Matt Smith would be a good option.
Ooh, that's cool.
Purely based on looks, I'd say Jesse Eisenberg. He's the first one that comes to mind that looks kind of like me. But
oh, that's cool. That's a good idea.
Yeah. Or even oh crap, what's your man who plays Jake Peralta in Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Oh, I know who you're on about. He's like, his Instagram's like The Lonely Island or something, so I don't know his actual name, but I know who you're on about. He'd be good.
Yeah.
Oh,
I feel like that's
Jake.
a good option.
I feel like. Who do you wait? I have a question for you. What if you could? What character most suits you in Brooklyn?
Oh, I mean, I present myself as Jake Peralta, and all my D&D characters are Jake Peralta, but I actually really like Terry. I kind of relate to him a lot. Of kind of just
Depends
just
on
a
what
lovable
mood
guy.
I'm in. If I'm in a serious mood, I will become Captain Holt. But in my
Holt is good.
That's like when I'm serious. You'll see that when I do debates, I'll become a Captain Holt.
Yeah, I've realized that when I get nervous, I become Holt. Like, you can't read my face at all. At least I think so. I haven't seen
Jordan
from
just
other
text. It's got text.
Okay.
I try and beat Jake usually. I feel like I'm very good Jake.
Jake's a good set. Like a good mix between Jake and Santiago.
Me.
Well, that's like a healthy mix. Is what I was saying.
I thought you were talking about Rosa. I thought of Rosa when you said Amy. Yeah, I feel I could be an Amy. Oh Jesus! Oh jeez, there goes.
There goes the other Bakugan.
Oh. There goes. I just bought Pretty Sick and I've been fiddling around since my Balgon went, and now it's gone under. It hit off my mathematics set, and now it's under the rad. And I have fished through it. 1 sec.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Oh, dropped the pen. Fuck. Okay.
It's all going to hell.
Okay, wait. Let me get my scissors. Don't drop the scissors, Alex. Okay. Oh, this is really. Okay, that almost flipped and hit my face.
It sounds like a Rube Goldberg machine is going off in your room.
Oh, jeez. My mom is questioning what I'm doing right now. Oh, okay, well, that Pretty Sick is going to stay there for eternity. How long have we been running?
We've been going for about 45 minutes.
Whoa, that went fast.
Should we push it for an hour? Yeah, we can push for an hour.
Yeah, we can do an hour. So,
I've still got a lot of questions left.
Okay.
So, We've had if you could talk to a fictional character, but if you could marry a fictional character, who would it be and why?
Who would I marry? Oh, I kind of Amy Santiago.
Yeah.
Forgive me, but I don't know. I find Amy really cute and really lovable. If I could find
feel
Amy
like
in my life.
I feel like I'm kind of going for Jake Peralta because we could bounce off on each other, but I feel like I'd get tired
That'd
of
be
him
gay.
really quickly. But also, I'm trying to think. I didn't consider any answer to this question before I put it in. Kind of stuck on this one. Again, never had a crush before, so. Keanu, no, he's not a fictional character. I was about to say Keanu Reeves.
Just do John Wick and then you get
Yeah,
win-win.
John Wick. John Wick, yeah. And plus, if I die, whoever killed me is not having a good day.
He's going to die.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright. Okay. So. What's a useless talent you have?
Oh, useless talent I have. My scout friends will back me up on this. I can sleep literally anywhere and anywhere, anytime, anywhere.
Really?
I have slept on a rock on a mountain before. Just think of a really pointy rock, and I have slept on that. I have slept in a train station. I have slept literally on this desk. Oh,
My
it's
useless
really
talent is that I can make a D&D character in under 10 minutes. What celebrity would you rate as a perfect 10?
Not to be a basic white boy, but Tom Holland.
Yeah, Tom Holland. That's the first one that came to my head.
Okay, just an update on my clumsiness. I wish I was doing this on purpose, but my fidget spinner just went under my bed.
Dear Lord. There's just a ghost in your room that's just flinging stuff out of your hand. It's like, watch this, guys.
Okay, wait, let me just see. Okay, I know how stupid this sounds, but the only thing I can fidget with now is scissors. I
Yeah.
just open it and close it. Watch me stab myself in the eye, guys.
Alright,
Yeah?
hold on, just... hold on.
What else? That's fine. Oh! Oh! Okay, I'm gonna put the scissors down.
What's the silliest thing you've ever believed? Santa is not a valid answer.
Oh, what the fuck, dude? You can't say that. Santa is real.
Yeah.
Okay, don't laugh, and I'm not giving any context to this because it's so embarrassing. But I believed men had periods.
You want to know something even sadder?
What?
I believe that too. Like
Yes,
I heard
Turan.
about it online and I was like, what? What?
At least you heard it online, my friend. Okay, do you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, my friend in 6th class told me that we like her friends, like my really close friends that I consider really close to. They
Yeah.
told me that men could have periods.
Well, I mean, they can have periods of depression, they can have periods of anger, they can have...
Yeah, but like, you know what periods
Yeah,
are.
I know. Yeah. Actually, no, I don't. Hold on.
So,
What's your dream job? Wait, no, we've
Like-
already had... We kind of answered something similar to that, didn't we?
no, we answered where would we be, and I said I'd love either be a politician, or
Yeah.
maths and business teacher,
Yeah.
or maths and English. I also like English.
And of course, my dream job would be a YouTuber because I'm doing this. Alright.
I'm just doing this because
So-
I want to be extroverted and have a podcast.
So, you're told you've 1 week to live. What do you do?
Skydiving, tell the girl I love her, marry her, then skydive with her, then climb another Alp, then have one last hurrah, get fucking blasted on hard drugs, and shoot myself.
Oh, okay. Do you know what? Since it says 1 week to live, would that mean you're technically immortal for a week because you're not supposed to die for a week?
No, I don't think that's. I don't think.
Unless
I think
it
it's,
means like
that's
of like a
biological.
terminal
Yeah,
like a
that's what I
terminal
think.
illness.
And I would
Okay.
shoot myself before the terminal illness could get to me, so I win. That's why I'd
Do
shoot
you know
myself.
what? I feel like I'd probably focus on trying to avoid being killed for a week. Like I'd spend that week trying to figure out what's wrong with me, like 24/7.
No, I would just do a lot of hard drugs
All right.
and have a party.
I've pulled up a few would you rather questions here. Would you rather
Okay.
be able to detect any lie you hear or get away with any lie you tell?
I already. Would you rather? What is it? Get away with any?
Get away with any lie you tell or be able to detect any lie you hear?
Any lie here, because I believe people lie a lot of times, even if it's like small little white lies.
Yeah. I'd go with the be able to detect any lie because because of how quiet I am, people don't expect me to lie, which means I'm very good at lying.
Oh,
And
my man.
also because if I feel like people don't trust me enough and I want to know if they actually do trust me or what.
Because I did drama like a couple of years,
Yeah.
I'm very good at acting and I'm very good at lying. Like
Yeah.
I've probably told you a little white lie, like probably something. I usually tell the truth. I'm a very truthful man. But if a day's like really boring and there hasn't been anything interesting, then I'll probably just tell you a lie.
Yeah.
You'll never know. And then you bring it up and I'll just continue it on. That's
Okay.
why. But I'm generally a truthful person, so that's fine.
So, would you rather find true love or be rich?
True love.
Be
Because I
rich.
can be rich off her. Because my true love is money.
Oh. I think it's to be true love with someone like someone
Jennifer
rich, like
Lawrence.
yeah. I'd probably go with be rich because again, no relationships thing. I might be aromantic, I'm not sure. But I've just
no.
never really looked at someone and went, yeah, I'd like to spend the rest of my life with them.
What about Zenyatta?
Zenyatta?
Yeah, Zenyatta. Or
Do you mean
Zendaya.
Zendaya? Yeah.
yeah, Zendaya.
Zenyatta.
Sorry, I've been
the
playing way
Overwatch
too much
robot.
Overwatch. I've been playing way too much Overwatch. I have like 6 hours
Okay.
on that character.
Would you rather be the richest person in the world or be the smartest person in the world?
Smartest, because I am the smartest person in the world. Come at me, Elon.
I'd go with smartest in the world because then I can either, it depends, if it was like a subtle thing where suddenly I have all the intelligence, I'd play it off really sneakily and like try to get into something big, or if it was like broadcasted across the news like Ronan Higgins now smartest person in the world, I'd kind of be able, I'd use it as leverage, like, alright buddy, look, I'm the smartest person in the world, it's not going to end well for you.
Yeah, they always say, a famous saying is, the pen will always beat the sword.
Yeah.
I love that saying.
Okay, so would you rather only age from the neck up or from the neck down?
Age?
Yeah, would you rather become old from the neck up or from the neck down? So you
Neck.
only age your head or you only age your body?
I'll do my head because I can look fit as a fiddle, and if my genes are lined up with my father's genes, I'm going to look like a sexy old man.
I mean, either you age from the body, you age from the neck down and you die of a heart attack, or you age from the neck up and you get Alzheimer's.
Okay, then it's the neck.
So
Then it's the
Yeah,
neck down.
I'd probably go for the neck down. But I mean, like, what's the point of being pretty if you can't walk? That's
I
the
get the best of
difficult one.
both worlds. Senior discount and look of fucking amazing.
I'd probably go from the neck up, because if my body was fine, then I'd probably be alive long enough until we got the cure for Alzheimer's.
200 IQ move.
Yeah. Okay. Would you rather hold on, let's see. I'm trying to decide.
Okay.
Would you rather have a foot-long nose or a foot-long tongue?
Foot long tongue, because what a party trick that would be.
Can you touch your nose? Well,
I can touch my hair.
I mean, like, that would actually be pretty useful. Because, I mean,
Then you could also shower yourself.
yeah, and you pretty much have a third arm, because you could grab stuff
How
with
many
it.
arms do you have, Ronan?
You don't know me. I could be Goro.
Not have 4 arms.
Would you rather eat a small can of dog food or 6 overripe bananas?
Oh, well, I'd go
Excuse
with
me.
bananas.
I'd go with the
Don't
bananas as well,
excuse
because
me.
the dog food would probably kill you.
Well,
Or
no, it
possibly
doesn't
kill
kill you, but the food made in dog food is illegal for humans.
Yeah,
Fun
you'd
fact.
get sick from it. But the bananas, you can actually still eat a banana if it's overripe. They use it in baking.
Would you rather be almost saved or almost drowned?
Almost drowned. Like,
That's the
I
thing
don't
we
know
did in
why.
6th class.
For some reason, I like, those questions like, would you rather be mortal or live a long unhappy life and dead for anyone else? It's just like, no, I'd rather be immortal. I don't care if everyone I love dies. That's just selfish to die first.
Jesus, Ronan, you are.
Oh, well, I mean, like, that sounds worse than it. It's okay.
No, Ronan, I think I get perfectly fine.
No, as in, like,
See you on my funeral,
like
goddamn
they say,
douche.
like, being immortal is a curse because you live an infinite sad life and people won't want to bond with you because they're lonely. It's like, no, like, that's just so I'd rather like a
Self-loathing.
short. It sounds selfish because you would rather go through life, take everything happy and leave before everyone else and have them have to suffer for it. No, if you're immortal, you can go on forever and help people.
Oh. I actually just want to be a douchebag with loads of money from investing.
Okay, so
Oh. Don't mean to sound like a douchebag, but I have shit to do. And what time are you running on?
we're just coming up on an hour there, so folks,
Alright, so
I think
we'll
that's
end it
where we'll
here.
leave it.
Sorry for
I
boring
hope
the
you
brains out of you guys. Love you.
I hope you enjoyed the Memory 6 podcast, and we will see you another time, possibly. Goodbye.
God.
Also,
Disgusting.
wait,
Bye.
actually, before we do that, would you like to plug anything? Like your Instagram or whatever?
Do your homework, kids. Bye.
Bye. Also, my YouTube channel will be in the description, and possibly along with Alex's Instagram. Goodbye.